Caylee Hammack here on Prime Country, and a few weeks back I was playing a show for the NFR bull riding folks in Vegas, and as I got to my room, which they paid for because I walk in, there's a little foyer table. I had a foyer, very, very fancy, okay? Living high on the hog while I'm doing these bull riding shows. Anyway, on this foyer there's a magazine, and Mark Chesnutt is holding a guitar and smiling at me from the front, and it made me think of him. So I grabbed my headphones, and while I was sitting on my pedal board, I was listening to his playlist. And anyways, I'm about to play you one of my favorite ones from his playlist. But the next morning, I'm looking my banjo onto the plane and heading back to Nashville. And the guy's in front of me, and he has a backpack, and he also has a bag slung over his shoulder, and it has 5 or 6 sets of drumsticks. And he turns around and he starts striking up a conversation while we're waiting to move ahead. Then another guy in all black and a lanyard comes up, and he starts chatting to me. And it turns out that I make 2 new friends on this plane ride back to Nashville that work in Mark Chesnutt's camp. And we chatted for a little bit before the plane took off, and then I did as I always do. I knocked down in the window seat. But I just want to give a little shout out to my new friends Sonny and Rocky from Chesnutt's camp. I also want to say it's just a cool thing when you have a moment where someone crosses your mind, or you listen to someone's music and then you get to run into them in this industry. It's just a cool little thing. I just want to say I think sometimes we manifest things without ever meaning to. So here's to one day having the great Mark Chesnutt on this show. That would be so cool. Let's just manifest this together. Till then, we'll wear out his songs right here on Prime Country.